Previously on Our Ventures.
I got some on my lip.
Welcome to Squid Game.
Moxie is terrible.
Look at her reaction back there. I thought you guys were gonna pack them out.
In our bellies.
So then after breakfast, everybody hit the trail. Me and Joey didn't really have anything going on. Trip was kind of up in the air since we weren't doing the TAT anymore. So we decided to go check out the Linville Gorge Wilderness. And we went to the Linville Caverns. That was the most awkward looking camera recording, holding thing.
Yeah, but you want to see how perfectly still that is though?
I don't even need to see the river now. I got it on your phone.
Right?
I'm good.
Perfect.
Beware of bats.
So y'all just go around, you'll see orange cones and just wait there for me.
Oh, that was a heavy drop.
Wow. Remember she said don't touch anything. Why do I feel like I'm in Disneyland instead of the real thing?
Now our fish are partially to totally blind due to living half of their life in total darkness, which we will be experiencing later on in the tour. Anybody scared of spiders?
I hate spiders.
Then you won't like this wall right here.
Oh, those dandelions.
Wow.
This one right here.
Oh my God.
This is the mother rock of Linville Caverns, and it is also said to make up 85% of the Appalachian Mountains. All it is soft forest limestone.
Not as smooth as.
Yeah, I thought it would be smooth. It's not smooth.
It just feels like rock. Alright guys, so we are going to experience total darkness. So everybody put your hand up in front of your face. We like to say now you see it, and now you don't.
Wow.
So this is total darkness. It is the absence of all light. Your eyes will not adjust to this. Uh-oh. This is our fault line. It runs the entire length of Linville Caverns. It's said to connect to the Brevard Fault, which runs from Georgia to Maine.
It's like a chicken tender.
We don't want to bright light him too much.
All right, just got done at Linville Caverns. That was the name, right?
Yep.
Linville Caverns. Pretty cool. Nice short little tour, like 35 minutes, but
Linville Gorge, Linville, North Carolina.
not bad. We got to the heart of the Appalachian Mountains.
Worth the $12, I think.
Caverns were really cool. So after that, we decided to camp in the Linville Gorge Wilderness area. To get there, we had to go on this dirt road. It was pretty well maintained. There was a few bumps here and there, but I mean, overall, not bad. Tons of camping spots out there. It was great. So then after waking up, we have this free day. We can do whatever we want. So we decided to go hiking. And we did, and it was fantastic. We went to Linville Falls. So then, of course, after a day of hiking, we wanted to get a beer. So we looked up a brewery. We found this one called Beer Doc, and it was kind of disappointing. Just got done eating at a crappy brewery, but then we see this view, so it's kind of worth it.
There you go. Here's your view.
So to make up for the disappointment, we found a bakery, and we went to Simply Sinful Bakery. If you ever go there, you have to get the Bananas Foster ice cream. It was so good. And then along the way to get beer and go to the bakery, we saw a sign that said Trout Pond. All right, so we decided to do a little trout fishing today, and we are at Grandfather Trout Pond. Grandfather Trout Ponds, I believe.
Oh, there's a ton of them right there. Oh, they're all over here.
This is the spot.
Yep. Oh, he's a strong boy. Oh, it's a big one. Whoa.
Okay, no net needed.
No net needed.
No net needed.
Wow, look at that one.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Wow. Yep.
Hey, wait.
Dude, don't let it.
Don't let it back in the water. You're not making this easy on anybody. There we go.
I do it for the Jesus Christ, dude. We're like abusing this fish. Sorry, fish. All right, I got him without the net. Okay.
That's a big monster right there.
Yeah.
Like that's like ocean size. It's like what we catch down in South Carolina. This might not be YouTube legit.
Yeah.
Oh no, Peter has a field day. My mom posted one on our Facebook page and they went nuts. That's dope.
So we had planned on meeting up with the hikers again, and this time they requested tacos. We decided, since we caught 2 trout, that we were gonna do fish tacos. But with our trout, we got back to camp and Joey made one of the best campfire trouts I've ever had.
I've got our fish. I need my cutting board. Need my knife.
All right, real quick, gotta talk about Joey here. He got his Trail Angel name, and it is Chef, because he's been cooking like nonstop since we got here, basically. But I think Mountain Man was the one that gave it to him, so that's it. His name is Chef. And now he is gonna prove why he is Chef, and he's about to cook this trout, or at least prep the trout. We're gonna, we got the fire going back there. We're gonna cook it in the coals. Take it away, Joey.
We don't like stickers in our food, so we'll do some lemons inside, outside, and do some orange on the inside. Trout has a very oily personality as it is, but we will put some oil on the inside. We're gonna add some rosemary and some thyme to the inside of the fish. Here's our fresh rainbow trout. A little bit of a deformity, but she's nice and covered in goo.
When it slides on the foil on its own.
Yeah. Maybe had more lemon than I needed, but never a bad thing. That's just flavor, baby. We're gonna stuff the rosemary in there. And load this bad boy up. Fresh thyme in there. And a nice long sprig right there. So that's all on one side. On the bottom, we're gonna toss a couple more. A little bit of olive oil across the top. A little bit of olive oil on the inside. And we're just gonna start wrapping them up. We wanna make sure we get this bad boy wrapped up good so it retains all of its juices.
All right, guys, took a little shower break. That's right. shower. Joey here has a portable shower slash porta potty. He's got a portable water heater, runs off of gas, but it needs power for the igniter, but we also have the lights on top running off of the battery. So it's sucking out water, heating it up in here, putting it back in there, and then we have a shower nozzle in here. Put a tarp down, shower nozzle right there, and boom, you got a camp shower. It's not bad. And now we're about ready to do the trout, because the coals are ready.
Gonna swim down to the fire. There we go. And she's a cooking oil. Let's get this baby back up to it. We'll flip it about every 5 to 7 minutes roughly, and it should take about 20 minutes to cook total. Maybe a little less, 15 probably, because fish cooks fast.
And to go along with it, we have asparagus. Went ahead and prepped all the asparagus.
So I'm gonna season some butter and saute the asparagus with a little bit of rosemary, because we have leftover rosemary, and a little bit of adobo. RP's gonna stink tomorrow.
Asparagus is done. It looks so good.
Go ahead, flip the fishy fish one more time.
It's time.
Watch me drop.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, you just doing it like that.
Oh yeah, baby. She cooked.
Oh, that smells so good.
So now you're gonna add a little bit of adobo to it, just a sprinkle. Fresh lemon. Just kind of all over the place. And since we used orange, a little bit of orange citrus. Bone apple teeth. Yummy.